Hi everyone, and how are you all doing? Let me introduce myself. My name is Mahin and I'm a 19-year-old self-taught makeup artist. This is the first time I'm doing a live video, especially on a group. I have been doing some tutorials, have been posting some makeup pictures as well as some reviews on my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Facebook page, which I will link in this video once I'm done. So today we are actually I'm gonna be having a tutorial over the Master Palette by Mario, and I was super excited for this palette, like super excited. And yeah, so I have already prep and primed my face and have also applied a foundation. I'm left with the concealer, which I will be applying in front of you guys. So for the foundation, I applied the L'Oreal Paris, I hope it's visible. Oh, what did not visible? So I applied the L'Oreal Paris True Matte Super Blendable Makeup Foundation. It's one of my favorite foundation because it actually matches my skin perfectly, and I love the formula. It's like an amazing foundation. I love it. So let's begin the video. Yes, I will be applying my concealer. I will be applying the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Pure Beige. So yeah, let's do it. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask, you can, and I will reply you. I am using the Real Technique sponge and blending my concealer. If you are a makeup fan, you might be knowing that you have to first dampen your sponge, because then it actually blends your concealer and foundation really good. So blend this concealer and hide your dark circles. Hi, Uzma. There's too much light. I think that looks fine. Okay, so just gonna give you a brief detail about this palette. Okay, I just swatched it like yesterday. I didn't apply it on my lids or anything, and I am now gonna try it on my eyes, and let's see how it's gonna work on me. For first impressions, I'm gonna tell you that yeah, this palette is by Anastasia Beverly Hills and is created by a celebrity makeup artist, Mario. You might have seen Mario doing Kim Kardashian's makeup, because he is actually her personal makeup artist, as far as I know. And this is a 12 shade eyeshadow palette, which has some neutrals to some jewel tone shades, which include mattes and some metallic finishes. And I honestly am a great fan of metallic and shimmer shades. So we are gonna start. I really like this palette. It's really pigmented. I love the pigmentation. I love it. And I think it's pretty creamy and buttery as well, because I personally think it's gonna blend really good on your your crease area, your lid, and I think it's gonna do so. Let's check it out. And there won't be any fall off as far as I know. There is a shade that is over here, the Paris one, this one. I think because when I swatched it, there was a bit fallout, but I don't know if it's gonna be on my lids or not. So let's check it out. And I love the packaging. It's the same as Anastasia's contour kit and the glow kit. So I love it. Overall, I love it. So we are, and then you also get a perfect, beautiful double-sided brush that's like one side is actually a blending brush and the other one is a synthetic eyeshadow brush. So we are gonna go in with where is my, yeah. So I'm gonna go in with this color, if you are able to see this one, yeah. I'm gonna go in with this color over here, which is Isabel, as my transition shade. So, and then we're gonna just blend it out. I hope you guys can see it because I think the lighting is not too perfect right now. So I'm using a crease brush and applying this shade Isabel on my crease area. And I'm gonna do it on the other eye as well. Oh my god, I forgot to put a base on my lid. So much confused. Now I'm going to take the blending brush from the same Anastasia brush and I'm going to blend this a bit into my crease. Blending. And girls, if you really need a flawless makeup, if you really need a perfect eye makeup, you need to blend that shade perfectly. And also you're gonna get a perfect eye makeup. See how beautifully it blends? I love this brush though. It's amazing. Blends so nicely. So, did the transition shade now. Okay, the Isabel shade is actually a matte shade that I just applied on my as my transition shade. Now I am gonna go with the shade. I suppose this is called Violetta. I don't know what it's called. This one, it's a bit darkish brown shade, and I will be applying it on a bit at the edges and a bit at the inner side, inner corner of my eye. Just to tell you guys, this isn't a proper makeup look. It's just for fun. I just wanted to check out how this, you know, this palette works on me. So far, I'm really impressed. I really like it because I see how beautifully it's blending. I mean, I don't know if you're able to see, but I personally love it up till now. Because, oh my god. And you can see how beautiful pigments are there. A bit of more. I'm just gonna intensify the edges a bit more. A bit more. Okay. Just gonna go in with the other eye. Again on the edges. And the inner corner. Using a blending brush to blend it all out. I think that's too much for... Okay, we're just gonna correct. I'm gonna go in with Isabel again and blend both the colors now. Yes. So that there are no harsh lines and we get the perfect, you know, crease area. Okay. Now I'm gonna go, since I didn't apply any primer on my lid, and so now I'm gonna apply the LA Pro Concealer. Not this one, the other shade. I have it over here. Yeah, I'm gonna apply the LA Girl Concealer in the shade Natural as a primer. Just a bit of it. Just in the middle. Both the sides. I think that's enough. And just gonna use my ring finger and blend that out. Same goes for the other eye. Okay. Now I will be going with the shade Marina. That's over here. This one. It's a, let me show you the swatch. If you are able to see it, I don't think. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know why you're not able to see it. Oh. Do you see this shade over here? It's actually a metallic finish and it's really, you know, pretty. Again, you don't see it, do you? Yes, you can see it over here, right? This is the shade. Now, yes, I will be going in with my, here's my eyeshadow brush. That's a synthetic one, and we'll be using this shade, Marina. You can use your fingertips if you really want a good pigmentation over there on your lid. Just depends on you. I'm using a brush just to see how it works with a brush. And tap it on my lid area. What I find really good about this palette is that you can create both intense, bold, and neutral looks, and that's a really great advantage of this palette. I mean, it has both the dark as well as some neutral, cool, warm shades, so that's really good. Then again, I'm gonna take my blending brush and blend out a bit of everything. This is the final step. Just so that's almost done. Yeah, done. Okay, yeah, I'm done with my eyes. Now I'm gonna apply a liner. I will be using my Maybelline New York Eye Studio Gel Liner in the shade Blackest Black. I love this eyeliner. It's really black. It's really pigmented. But I think my brush has dried up or what, so it's a bit difficult for me to apply it. You can do a winged liner or whatever you want. I personally love winged ones because it suits my eye. I'm gonna go in with a liquid liner just to intensify my liner and add a bit of more pigmentation on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. How do I do it? So difficult. And then with it, just gonna fill it in with some black eyeshadow, eyeliner. For that, I'm gonna use my MAC liquid liner, and that's in the shade Boot Black. This one is another of my favorite eyeliner. Okay, I am done with the liner. I won't be applying any eyelashes because sorry for that. I need to get arranged next time. So I'm going with some lashes because it takes a very long time for me to like adjust them. So yeah. Going in with my eyelashes, I will be applying the, I haven't opened it yet. My mascara just dried up, so I had to use this one and open this one. This is the Voluminous Original L'Oreal Paris Bold Volume Building Mascara. I've heard good reviews about it, so I'm giving it a try. Let's see how it works. Just gonna curl my lashes a bit. Okay. Excuse me if someone comes in because they don't know I'm filming a video. This really is a good mascara. I like it. So that's it for the lashes. Now I think I will try on some contour. And for that, I will be using my Anastasia contour kit. And I will be using the shade, the shade Java plus, it's Fawn, yeah, Java and Fawn, right over here. Using my Real Techniques contour brush, gonna mix up both the shades. Thanks, Isma. Thank you, Ambreen Auntie. I hope it helps, Huma. So, done. Wait, I didn't go with for a sharp contour, no, just a normal one. And just gonna contour my cheekbones as well. No, not cheekbones, my chin area. I did contour my cheekbones. That's a bit darker. Where is my buffing brush? I'm just gonna blend it a bit using my buffing brush, so that I don't have any harsh lines. Okay. Now for the highlight. Okay, this is actually a trick which actually makes my highlighter pop out, and that I always share with my friends and you know, girls who ask me. So what I do for highlighting is, first I use a liquid highlighter, you know, on my cheekbones, around the inner corner of my eyes, on my cupid's bow, a bit on my nose area, a bit on my cheek area, just a bit of liquid highlighter. And then on top of it, when I want my highlighter to be on point, I apply the powder highlighter. So let's apply the liquid highlighter. This one is the high beam. It's the mini high beam. Just some dots. Cupid's bow. Oh my god, I didn't even apply a blush. What the hell? Using my ring finger again, blending this highlighter. I love high beam, I love sunbeam, but I don't like shy beam because it's matte and I don't like it. No. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply some blush because I didn't. For the blush, I will be using my Morphe 90 palette, one of my favorite blush palette. And using a blush brush, I will be using the shade, if you're able to see, this one and this one. I'll mix these both, because they're pretty light, and I think light actually suits me. Tap off the excess, and just a bit. While applying blush, you can smile, so you're better able to like figure where and exactly what and where you have to apply the blush. So it really becomes easy for you to guess the area. I personally do this. Okay, so we had to do the highlighting. Now I'm gonna use my glow kit from Anastasia again, and I will be using the shade Bubbly, this one, and we'll be taking a normal brush, yes, and just gonna tap like this much, yeah, this much, and remove the excess. Do you see that highlighter? Do you see that? I love it. Just a bit around my nose, Cupid's bow, nose, and over here. Now I also want my inner corners to be a bit highlighted as well. So again, I'm gonna go in with the same step. And just gonna put a dot. Okay, sorry. I have to wipe off the excess, which I didn't do earlier. Oh my god, why am I doing this? And now for the powder pot, what I'm gonna do is I will be using this palette over here, the e.l.f. one. It's the Prism Eyeshadow Naked Palette from e.l.f. And I personally think that it's best for highlighting because these are all highlighting shades. So I will be using this shade over here, this one. It's a bit yellowish. I mean, yeah. And it's also really pigmented. Do you see that? This one over here. It's pigmented as well. Sometimes you get the perfect things from drugstore at a really reasonable price. Okay, I'm using a sponge applicator just to dab on some shade around the inner corner of my eye. So, did the highlighting around the inner corner of my eye. Now I will be doing my, lower part of the eye. It's initially called the waterline area, the lower waterline area. So we're gonna go in with that. I literally have a mess over here. I hope my mom doesn't come, because if she sees this, she's gonna kill me. So many of my brushes are missing. I don't know where they are. They should be over here, but they're not. Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay. Again, the Nastasia palette. And I will be using both the shades Isabel and Violetta, because I used them in my, crease area in my as my transition shade, so I'm gonna go in with that again. So I'm gonna take Violetta and just gonna put it around my lower lash line. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go on and apply some Isabel just on top of it. And guys, I usually don't do my eyebrows because my mom doesn't allow me, and I myself don't feel the need of doing my eyebrows because I think they're perfect. Don't need to do them. So, sorry to disappoint you. Now, since I have like, I have like brown eyes, but I have like, right now, I have gray lenses on. I once used to have the hazel ones as well, and they're almost the same as this one. So I think neutral shades would actually suit you, and it also depends upon your skin color. I mean, if you're white, if you're like, if you have a dark complexion, that all depends on your skin color as well as your eye color. So I think this palette would actually work really good on you because it's all neutral shades, almost neutral shades. So it's gonna work best for you. You can try it. Guys, you can go in with a, black eye pencil in the waterline, lower waterline. I won't go in because I don't like it. I mean, I can try, but it always looks so bad on me. Let's give it a try. Okay. I'm gonna go in with some. And for the eye pencil, it's a really local eye pencil I got from like, where did I get from? I just got it from a local store, so I don't even remember the name of the company because it's almost gone. So just a bit at the ends, and then again. You can also go in with like putting some mascara on your lower lashes. I won't be doing that because I think this is perfect for now. Yeah. And I'm gonna go and highlight my brow bone. Brow bone. And for that I'm gonna use a medium eyeshadow brush. And again, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. palette because I think these are amazing highlighting shades. So I think this is perfect. If you need to blend a bit more, you can. And I'm just gonna blend it a bit. That's it. Okay. Okay, so we are left with only the last step. That is to apply a lip color. For the lip color, I will be applying a really, a really pinky tone on my lips because I am honestly a pink lover. Yeah, I love pinks in all the shades. So I'm gonna go in with this next one. It's in the shade, it's a matte lip cream and it's in the shade, the name of the shade is called Addis Ababa. And this is one of the shades that I have been like literally, like everyone who just sees this on my lips, like just appreciates it every time and they praise it because they really like this color, and I personally like this color too. I'm gonna go in and just gonna put on this on my lips. Thank you, Amna. It really makes me happy when I help someone. And the light is too bright, so I think you're not able to see my lip color. But I'm almost done. I'm like done with my makeup, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can do this makeover. I mean, it's a really simple one. You can do it during the day. You can do it during the night. It's gonna look good both ways. So that's all, and bye guys, and thanks to all those people who watched my video, who liked it, and I will definitely be going live from now on. Bye bye. See you all later. Thank you so much, Rimsha. Thanks, Mona. Bye, guys.